Hello and welcome. Collaborating with me in the commentary booth is Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Thanks for having me tonight.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Tonight's match between Gold Coast and the Crows. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Well, we could be in for a scrappy game here. Both sides have been pretty good defensively of late. It's which defensive method stacks up better.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Adelaide kicking to the right of screen. The opening siren is moments away, and you can feel the excitement building. And here we go. It's Gold Coast taking on Adelaide. Missed the target. He gains possession. Now we've got a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Marked by Wright. Gets a hand to the ball. Sloan powers through the tackle. Chose to kick it. Got hands to it. Proud unable to lay the tackle. With the ball now. Kick by Hanley. A drop punt through the goals. Gets his first. Congratulated by his teammates. The first goal of the day for Adelaide. About to resume hostilities. Clears the contest. O'Brien gives the don't argue. Decides to kick. Smooth has it. Gets a quick kick away. Takes a simple grab. Goes with the kick. Takes it well. Looking to kick. Goal number 2. Couldn't take it. Getting pushed out of the way was Stengel. 6. Missed an opportunity to mark. Greenwood. Hurried kick. Kicks the ball deep. The ball goes over the boundary line, deep inside 50. Toss back into play. Witt just slaps it down. Fights the good fight. 6. Flicks it over. Rushes with the kick. Easily takes the mark. It's a turnover. Bolton going for number 1. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Gets some reward for his efforts. Adelaide have kicked back-to-back goals. 2-goal lead for Adelaide. Taps it down. Difficult ball controlled. Miller links with a teammate who can run. Turns on the gas. Moves the ball along the wing. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Fogarty gets on the end of this. 35 metres out. He goes it alone. Looks okay off the boot. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Adelaide have kicked the last 3 goals. Adelaide with a comfortable lead. Just gave it away. Talia can work it back. Slams it on the boot. Hanley determined to reach the ball. Intercepted. Alice puts on a big hit. Hits the post, and it's a behind. The Crows, 19, play Gold Coast, 0.
The Crows have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
A chance to reload the attack now. Look at them celebrate that effort. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
Adelaide have come out and started well and shown they have...
The second term ready to get underway. We're back in motion. Witt clears the contest. Goes backwards now. Doing well to intercept that kick. Goal-scoring opportunity for Wright. Gets a touch to the ball. Scoops up the ball. It's only a behind. Gold Coast close the gap to 24.
Adelaide have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Intercepts the ball well. He's enjoying that goal. Gold Coast now only trailed by 18. The game is back underway. Thumps it clear. They can create from this. Can't take the mark. Fends off the tackler. Just put it on the boot. Alice will be upset with that. Fighting hard was Alice. Elects to go backwards. The umpire will ping him for deliberate. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Bolton does well to mark. Going for goal number 2. Looks okay off the boot. Celebrating hard. Adelaide increasing the lead to 4 goals.
He did really well there and gets the reward. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Adelaide are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
They chase after the loose ball. The umpire calls for it. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
He has to hold on to those. Holding the ball. Miller sticks the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Uses his pace. Scott elects to kick. Weller doesn't take the mark. Found a way through. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. A solid mark from Francis. He goes for broke. What a sensational goal. That's his first. They stretch their lead with that effort. He celebrates hard after that. That's 2 in a row for Adelaide. Adelaide by 5 goals. Swats it. Witt grabbed it clean. Found time to get it on the boot. Gives the old don't argue. Crouch slick with the hands. That's holding the ball. Didn't get away from the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Miller kicks it. Great mark.
Adelaide are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
6 looking a bit sluggish out there. Joyce slips high and gives away the free kick. Can he put it through? Kick on the way. Never on target. And a behind. Adelaide doing well at the moment. Found space for an easy mark. Going for goal number 1. Fogarty got hands to it. Frampton dug out the loose ball. Fantastic chase and tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Well taken at ground level. Sweeping handball from Miller. Stengel delivers with a straight drop punt. That's his first. Pretty happy with that one. That's 3 in a row for Adelaide.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Hammers it. Half-time and Adelaide at the lead by 37.
Adelaide have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Anderson continues to dominate this contest.
He's on fire at the moment.
It's half-time and we'll be back soon for the second half. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Centre bounce. Won it down. Opportunity for Sloan. Did well not to confuse himself. Picked off by Miller. Gives it, don't argue. He gives it a ride. Just offline for a minor score. Unable to capitalise on that opportunity.
Adelaide have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Couldn't complete the mark. Swallow couldn't hang on to the ball. Wins the race to the ball. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Up for grabs for Laird. Handballs to no one in particular. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Looking to kick goal number 2. Good body work to win the mark. So what can the Crows do with this opportunity in front of goal? Going for goal number 2. Bogarty celebrating hard. 42 points the difference.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle. O'Brien slaps it away. Hacking it out of there. Walker runs after the ball. Bolton already has 2 goals. This for a third. They get around him after that effort. Adelaide have kicked the last 5 goals. Adelaide by 8 goals.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Adelaide are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities.
Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. Dragged down by Stengel.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
The loose ball picked up. Swallow fends off the tackle. Releases by hand. Just gets it onto the boot. Ball spills. Looks up with a kick. 6 marks in a bit of space. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Miller releases by hand. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Adelaide lead is now 49.
Adelaide are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Sloan with quick hands. Pinpoint accuracy from buckets. He puts through his first goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Adelaide with the edge right now over Gold Coast. Frampton won the duel. Hatley has the ball. He has the ball. Not many touches of the ball for him. Bucket's going for number 2. Adelaide fans getting excited about that one. This kick puts them further into the lead. He's excited about that one. That's 7 in a row for Adelaide. Now they lead by 61. Proud, brushed off easily. Miller gets the handball away. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. With a driving kick. Spills the mark. Missed the target. Right, kept coming and won the ball. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackle.
The Suns send one home. His teammates rush over. Gold Coast behind by 55. We resume hostilities. Witt won the hit out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Does well to cut off the kick. Just puts it out in front. Rides out the tackle. Drop punt straight through the middle. Fogarty gets his third. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He loved that one.
Adelaide are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possession.
Hatley gives it off, and now they go. As we go into the final change, the scores are Adelaide 75, Gold Coast 14. A big final term coming up.
Adelaide walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. Lukosius, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
One quarter of footy to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
One down by Witts. Just put it on the boot. Ball hits the deck. Decides to go back now. Talia couldn't complete the tackle. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. The advantage is paid. The umpire... Right, doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Just sneaks in from behind. A goal there. Could have got them going. Smith uses the body well. Links with hands. pushes through with power. Scott pushes through with power. He continues to run. Cuts the kick inboard. Couldn't snaffle it. Ball up in the centre square.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Swallow, read it best. Pushes off the tackler. Scott got under it. Decides to play on. That kick covering some territory. Keeps it alive. Quick handball. He wins possession. 6 continues to use his pace. Did well to keep it in. Eventually the ball goes over the line. Advantage paid. Ball back into play. Won the hit out. He wins possession. Intervening brilliantly was Swallow. Wants to keep it moving. Lukosius is blowing hard after that effort. Manufactures a handball. 6 earns the free for that tackle. Runs into a defender.
Fantastic tackle.
Still finding a way through. He goes for broke. That kick is missed. Adelaide, but 61. Teammates break for him. Proud leading the race to the loose ball. Proud runs them down. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic pressure there.
The umpire pays deliberate. Oh, that's an interesting call. He's got the footy in his hands. Proud can't hold on to the tackle. Giving it off was Greenwood. The old 1-2. It's a turnover. Intercepted. Interesting handball. Manages to keep the ball in play. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. The ball is coming back into play. Guides it down. Dug out the loose ball. Advances through the tackle with quick hands. At full stride, receives the handball. The kick from Prout. Stengel with a chance if he can keep his cool. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Smiles all round.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle now. Wins the ruck duel. Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now. What were your thoughts on the match, Gaz?
They just kept ticking along all day and walk out pretty healthy winners.
At the end of the game, the scores are Adelaide 82, Gold Coast 15. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time, that is.